The money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. The Swedish consulate is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle, most likely carrying weapons. He has not been spotted since. Good hunting, 47. In case of an accident, the central lab unit is kept perpetually doused in chemicals to stop the virus prototype from spreading. Entering without a hazmat suit is sure to be lethal. The air purification system is able to clear the toxin, but the controls are only operated by senior lab personnel. Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation, and the two have yet to meet. Could be a convenient way to infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello has been trying to replicate Isabella Caruso's famous home cooking, but Silvio Caruso is not impressed. I suggest you give him a helping hand. Caruso will be coming to lunch shortly. His last meal, I presume. Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross. Target down. I see you're outsourcing, 47. Both targets down. Now head towards an exit. Good. Cross will be here shortly. And I dare say he's in for a surprise. According to the schedule, the exterminator plans to inspect the Emperor's suite. On his request, the hotel manager will clear out the recording studio and bring everyone into the atrium for the duration of the inspection. I suggest you locate the exterminator, 47. He appears to be fumigating on the ground floor. Excellent work, 47. And now, the moment of truth. Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47. Climbing the cultural ladder, I see. Good work, 47. A private therapy session with Caruso. Nicely done, 47. It seems Ether Management is concerned about Silvio Caruso's mental health, no doubt due to his mental breakdown last year. They have hired world-renowned psychologist Dr. Oscar Lafayette to treat the neurotic bioengineer. The session will no doubt take place in private, and furthermore, our records show that Caruso and Lafayette have not previously met. You're all set, 47. Time to kill the competition. An accident at the Ether Lab has claimed the life of a scientist. His body is currently stored at the town morgue, and a guilt-ridden colleague plans to visit there to pay her respects. Between them, these two have everything we need to infiltrate the field lab. Good thinking, 47. DeSantis will arrive shortly. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective. According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso, or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out. Very becoming, 47. Now keep still. Caruso won't be long. Virus destroyed. One target remaining. That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer. Both targets down. Bravo, 47. A fitting end if I ever saw one. The clients will approve. Now head towards an exit. So, Dexy Barrett sends a message to the occupant of the Queen Suite, a.k.a. Ken Morgan. This must be the reason for Morgan's surprise visit. Sounds promising. Clearly, Barrett doesn't want her client Jordan Cross to know about Morgan's presence, so whatever business the two have, they're likely to do it in secret. I suggest you intercept that message, 47. Could be a chance to catch Morgan off guard. Well done, 47. Morgan is on the move, and we know exactly where he is headed. Today is Jordan Cross's birthday, and manager Dexy Barrett has prepared a small surprise party for him. The kitchen has baked a special vegan cake to suit his rock star tastes, and the only thing missing is a cake topper with the number 27. I suggest you speed things along, 47. Could be the break we need. Good thinking, 47. I dare say the possibilities are endless. So, producer Wes Liston has ordered a vintage Branson MD2 vocal mic. This rare model was removed from the market in the 1960s after causing a number of electric shock fatalities. Apparently, a production defect makes the MD2 short-circuit at high voltages. Sounds promising. I suggest you track down the crewman who picked up the microphone. According to his colleagues, this Julian is romantically involved with Jackie Carrington, a former sitcom star who stays in room 207. Nicely done, 47. With a little more adjustment, this should make for an electrifying performance. The plot thickens. Apparently, Jordan Cross has been obsessing over a mysterious audio recording featuring the voice of Hannah Highmore. However, his manager Dexy Barrett has confiscated the recording for her client's own good. Well, I suggest you get a hold of that recording, 47. Sounds like the perfect bait, and if my hunch is right, a chance to confront Cross with his crimes. You could start by searching Miss Barrett's private quarters, room 404, inside the Emperor's suite. Excellently done, 47. Let's make Morgan feel right at home. Aha. According to the hotel manager's memo, drunken members of Jordan Cross's sound crew broke into the Queen Suite last night and trashed the place. Housekeeping is fast at work, which is why Ken Morgan and his bodyguard are not yet settled in. Sounds promising. According to the manager, a member of staff is supposed to escort Morgan to his suite once the cleaning staff is done. That someone could be you, 47. I know how you love to grovel. According to the hotel gardener, Ken Morgan wants to purchase his aging tuk-tuk as a souvenir. Unfortunately for him, he can't get the engine working. Well, you're good at fixing things, 47. I suggest you give the gardener a helping hand. This could be excellent bait. Good show, 47. It's time to close the deal. Nice work, 47. You now have backstage access to Kong's party. Good work, 47. Mendola is right where we want him. Now all that's missing is the host. Mendola's escort is not likely to get well soon, but he does have a job to do. Maybe you could give him a helping hand. Apparently, Mendola is looking for a fortune teller. Sounds promising. A man of superstition surrenders himself to fate. Well, you don't have to be clairvoyant to see his future. Well, I suppose it's time to mingle with the elite. Have fun, 47. According to intel, Mr. Kong is hosting a private party behind those walls. Invite only, of course, though I'm sure one of the guests could be persuaded to part with their ticket. Targets down. 1 objective remaining. Target down. 2 objectives remaining. Targets down. 1 objective remaining. All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit. Target down. 1 more to go. So, this must be the rooftop where Kong and Mendola plan to meet. Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. The congressman has arrived at Villa Caruso along with his detail. Security is unusually high, especially with Caruso in residence. Take care. Good hunting, 47. Good afternoon, 47. Your target and his brother arrived several hours ago. On-site intel has been unable to conclusively identify the target, so you will have to do so yourself. As far as we have been able to determine, Dylan still has the wristwatch, so this should allow you to identify him. Take care, 47. The target is Dylan Narvaez only. Gonzalez may not be harmed in any way. Good hunting, 47. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. The target was supposed to film an advertisement in the ruins outside of town, but vanished shortly after arrival. On-site intelligence has flagged several peculiar incidents in the back streets that may be worth investigating. Good hunting. Target down. Target eliminated. Nice work, 47. This should be something the fans will remember. According to the special effects crew, the final scene involves a remotely triggered explosion, and the charges have already been set. Sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Good work, 47. I'm sure this will be a memorable climax. A Q&A session? This could get complicated. A lot of witnesses around. Then again, a distraction of sorts could create a perfect setup. With a little tampering, the prop teeth can be made lethal. And apparently Dino Bosco does his own stunts. Always good to see an actor willing to die for his art. Well done, 47. Now the pressure is on Bosco to give himself a proper farewell performance. According to the special effects crew, Dino Bosco demands bigger, more lavish flames. I believe we should give him what he wants. Nice work, 47. Let's help make Bosco's extravagant vision an inferno. According to rumors, Bosco is the sole owner of a highly valuable figurine, a prototype from his cult film Il Brute, the last in the otherwise highly successful Tony Dane franchise. After the film's disastrous opening, the planned production of the figurine was aborted and has become quite a mythical object for the more fanatical film collectors. A cult film's holy grail, if you will. My guess is Bosco knows the value of it and keeps it closely guarded. Welcome to Sapienza 47. Today's shoot is already in progress. For the sake of authenticity, Dino Bosco's icon costume is genuinely bulletproof. He does, however, insist on doing his own stunts. So, I suggest you take advantage of Murphy's Law. Good luck, 47. The courier has the package and will be leaving shortly, 47. The courier is leaving. You must acquire the package at all costs, 47. We've lost the courier, 47. Pull out. Good afternoon, 47. We have been unable to determine the target's specific location, but she was sighted in the city centre a few hours ago. Whatever you do, don't accept a cup of tea from her, 47. Good hunting. There are no soccer matches ongoing, 47. That was a handoff. Most likely the location of the diamonds. I suggest you shadow the courier. The courier seems nervous, 47. He's unlikely to make the pickup if he's suspicious. I suggest you drop back. Your target is most likely to be in or near the consulate. Good work, 47, as always. The money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. The situation in Marrakesh is unstable, and we believe a coup is imminent. This will provide cover for your operation. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the Swedish consulate, but has not been spotted since. The courier is already at the cafe in the city centre. Good hunting. Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits. That is Owen Cage. From the looks of him, it's a miracle he's still alive. That is Dr. Klaus Liebleed, 47. He cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Target down. That's the end of Owen Cage and hopefully the end of this threat. Now for Klaus Liebleed. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. Owen Cage is currently held in isolation in a heavily quarantined area of the hospital. He seems to be in the late stages of the infection, delirious and confused. He is also extremely contagious. Do not approach him without taking precautions. Klaus Liebleed is examining Cage in his makeshift lab. I need to stress this again, 47. The virus is absolutely lethal. It cannot be allowed to escape the facility, no matter the cost. Proceed with caution. Target eliminated. Well done, 47. No one else is infected. We've managed to contain the virus. Head for an exit as soon as you can. Another infected target eliminated. They were infected, 47. It was necessary. Another infection eliminated, 47. This was a mercy. That is quite a measure. I advise you to take it all. That is quite a measure. I advise you to take it all. That is quite a measure. Though I advise you to take it all. Readings look good. You seem to be in the clear. All right, 47. That should provide you with immunity to the Nabazov virus. Shit. 47, listen. I've registered another infected patient. The virus is spreading. I've shared the data with you. 47, I'm still registering infected in the hospital. Be sure to take care of it before leaving. We cannot allow this virus to spread. 47, I have new information. We've registered a rather large rise in the number of infected. You know what to do. 47, You're infected. You will need to find a solution for that. Target kill confirmed. Well done, 47. Time to wrap this up. That suit will protect you from any risk of infection. The suit will prevent the virus from infecting anyone around you. Mindful of collateral as always, 47. Careful, 47. Without a hazmat suit, you risk exposure to the virus. 47. I've located the antidote for the Nabazov virus in the stem cell storage facility. Mind you, there is only that one sample. Get to it, quickly. It's unfortunate, 47. But we must contain the virus here. The board will consider all extraordinary eliminations to be permissible targets. Elimination confirmed, 47. Damn Nabazov and his virus. Confirmed, 47. They were infected. We have to keep it from spreading. That's the last target, 47. Well done. However, you cannot leave before you've taken care of the infection you are carrying. You'll have to find the vaccine created by Dr. Liebleed. All of it, 47. Be sure to get all of it into your system, 47. Very well done, 47. Owen Cage and Klaus Liebleed are both dead, and the Nabazov virus has no chance to spread. I've relayed the information to the board. They offer their congratulations. We'll speak again shortly. Target down. Well done, 47. I am still registering infected at the facility, however. Once you've contained the situation, head for an exit. Both of your primary targets are eliminated, 47. The virus is still active, however. Eliminate anyone else who is infected. We have to stop it here. 47. Do not enter the isolation ward without a hazardous materials suit. The virus will kill you. 47. Entering the isolation ward without a hazmat suit is extremely dangerous. You'll risk exposing yourself to the virus. That cannot happen, 47. That is Dino Bosco. Target down. Now head towards an exit. That is Oybek Nabazov, self-declared teacher and cult leader. His second-in-command won't be far off. All targets eliminated, 47. Contract complete. I'll have the money wired to your account. Good work, as always. That's peculiar. I just saw a spike in traffic from the hotel's network. Looks like a series of automatically dispatched messages. I'll get a team on it right away. Interesting. They seem to be having second thoughts about joining the cult. You might be able to use that to your advantage. Sister Yulduz has left the penthouse, 47, and in quite a hurry, too. Intriguing. The Liberation Cult has installed itself in the southwest penthouse wing, and the exhibition is open to hotel guests. You should be able to acquire your targets there. Proceed at your discretion. Target elimination confirmed. Good work, 47. Now for Sister Yulduz. Sister Yulduz eliminated. Good work, 47. Nabazov is next. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. On-site intelligence has confirmed that the target will arrive shortly and that the Hitman restaurant has had a last-minute booking for 2. Good hunting. Both targets are eliminated, 47. The money has been wired to your account. Richard Akwenzi is dead, 47. Inez Akwenzi is your next target. Good evening, 47. Our on-site intelligence has confirmed that the target has arrived at the restaurant and that his security team has already swept the area. Good hunting. Inez Akwenzi is dead, 47. Locate and eliminate Richard Akwenzi now. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. The target has been in residence at the hotel for almost a month, and security is tight, with several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting. Marco Abbiati is throwing a political rally at the beach to gain young voters, and getting close to him unnoticed might prove difficult, so pay attention. Men like Abbiati always have private scores to settle, away from the public eye. Good luck, 47. Argus seems fond of his car. If something spectacular were to happen to it, I'm sure he would come running. Good evening, 47. Intercepts have placed members of the target's entourage in Sapienza, and this may lead you to the target himself. The chaos of Bosco's epic film production will, no doubt, provide cover for your infiltration, and, I'm sure, a number of opportunities to engage him. Good hunting, 47. The target is on the move, 47. Almost certainly to participate in the QA session with Bosco. This should be interesting. 47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47. Graves is down. Excellent work, 47. Nicely done, 47. Parvati won't know what hit her. A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment. That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent. That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd. That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent. That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter. Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise. Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks. Desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if... Very clever, 47. This ought to rattle his cage. Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47. Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47? Be advised, Initiate. ICA clients rely on our discretion and do not expect collateral damage. Good thinking, Initiate. This should keep Knight's attention for a while. The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office. The officer in charge has ordered airfield security to get him a bottle of vodka. He will probably offer Knight a drink as well. That is, provided he is able to drag the Grand Master away from his chess game. Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching. You're in. Good. I went through the old 1979 mission report. Most is classified, but I did find a note about the fighter jet having unique strategic importance. I suggest you investigate. This could be the break we need. I shouldn't be doing this, but if sodas can bend the rules, so can we. The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This is your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program will not raise any eyebrows. He did not, however, factor me into the equation. If Sodas can bend the rules, then so can I. Good luck, Initiate. Escape by fighter jet. Sounds dangerous. Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen. This could be useful. Good job, Initiate. This should keep Knight occupied for a while. Apparently, Jasper Knight is demanding that his girlfriend accompanies him to the Soviet Union, and he refuses to leave until he gets affirmation from his superiors in Moscow. The call will come through in the restricted but otherwise unguarded radio room. Well done, Initiate. I should say a toast is in order. Good evening, 47. The target is en route and will arrive shortly. Expect her to be escorted by a security detail and to depart again immediately after meeting Dalia Margolis. Good hunting. Welcome to Paris, 47. The fashion event of the year has already begun. Intercepts place your target on site. It is highly likely that he will spend time at the ground floor reception area. This represents your best opportunity to acquire him. Good hunting, 47. The target has returned to the kitchen, 47. An update, 47. The target is in the kitchen. The target is back in the kitchen, 47. That's all I can find on this target, 47. Remember to review your intel. There should be enough information to locate him. There's no more information, 47. Review the intel I found for you so far. You should have enough to ID him. Can you see him? Have you located the target? Have you located him? Right. This should be helpful. This should help you narrow the search down a little. Wait 1 second, 47. I have an update. Here we go. This should help ID him. I have some more information here, 47. I have something, 47. Let me see. I have some information, 47. There's something here. Here we go, 47. I have the target's cell number, 47. I'll page him. I'll send a message to the target's phone, 47. I'll call the target's cell phone, 47. Keep your eyes open. Watch for anyone checking his phone, 47. He'll be checking his phone now. Watch for a phone call, 47. He's making a phone call right now. He's tying his shoelace. He's lighting a cigarette. He's smoking a cigarette right now. He's smoking now. Target down. Excellent. 47, we can't let any of the infected get away. Take him out now before he escapes. One of the infected targets has almost escaped, 47. Take the shot. He's almost out, 47. Eliminate him now. 47, the doctor is about to escape. Whatever you are going to do, do it now. 47, the doctor is making a run for it. Take him down now. Another one of the infected is making a run for it. Take him down now, 47. One of the infected targets is trying to escape. Take the shot. One of them is trying to escape, 47. Eliminate him before he can get clear. Confirmed, 47. Bradley Payne has been eliminated. Now focus on the poor sods he infected. That's the first infected target eliminated, 47. Salvatore Bravomo, a local attorney, has allegedly gotten his hands on evidence that could sink Abbiati's political career. Abbiati, a firm believer that all men can be bought, wants to meet this Bravomo face to face. The attorney, however, was not born yesterday and has wisely gone into hiding. Good work, 47. Abbiati will be with you shortly. I dare say this is one negotiation he is going to regret. Abbiati, eager to play man of the people, is throwing a political rally for Sapienza's young, panem et circenses. Though it might seem lavish, Abbiati knows where to cut costs, so no one will notice and has therefore hired his nephew's company to set up the stage. It's a company with a checkered past, so I'm sure safety is not the top of their list. Good work, 47. Let's see if Abbiati can talk himself out of this one. According to church staff, Marco Abbiati wants to meet with local priest Father Francesco, a highly respected member of the Sapienza community. But Francesco is trying his best to dodge him. In fact, the priest has spoken out harshly against Abbiati on several public occasions. I wouldn't mind being a fly on the wall when those two exchange blows. Well done, 47. I dare say divine intervention is in order. Orlando has been eliminated. Now for Renzo. Both targets eliminated, 47. The money has been wired to your account. That's Renzo dealt with. Now for Orlando. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. I suggest you shadow the targets to discover any information about why they are here. I will keep you updated. Good hunting, 47. Interesting. That's quite the weapons cache. The Delgado cartel is infamous for gun running. I wonder if they are bringing them in or taking them out. Those crates are branded Ether. That's intriguing. Silvio Caruso, the younger brother of your two targets, is chief researcher for the Ether Corporation. But our information indicates no links between them. I wonder how they managed to get this. That PDA will no doubt contain a great deal of information, 47. Take it with you when you extract. Good show, 47. Strandberg is on the move, and we know exactly where he is heading. When the security alarm sounds, Strandberg has been instructed to rendezvous with a team of Zaydan's soldiers at the underground garage. Apparently, a secret tunnel runs between the consulate and a shoe shop downtown. This is how the banker plans to escape the building unnoticed. I suggest you locate that shop, 47. This could be a way inside the consulate, not to mention a chance to lure Strandberg into the open. There. So much for breaking and entering. According to the appointment schedule, Klaus Strandberg has booked a massage to relieve his back pains. No doubt all that time in prison has caused muscle stiffness. The masseur, who works at a local clinic, has apparently already checked into the building. According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dalia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance. Access to the auction and a private audience with Dalia Margolis. Nicely done, 47. According to the room plan, the infamous Sheikh Salman al-Ghazali resides in Suite 2. The al-Ghazalis are known terrorist supporters, and Salman is surely one of Iago's most prominent clients. He will no doubt have unlimited access to the auction. Better yet, he is also a notoriously private person, and apart from his family, employees, and close friends, few have seen his face up close. Well, they say that money makes people go blind. If that is true, you pick the perfect disguise. Challenge complete. Good work, Initiate. Your target is down. Now head towards an exit. You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate. Slipping out the back door? Good choice, Initiate. Improvisation is the key to success. Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it. That is your target, Calvin Ritter. Welcome to advanced training. Your first mission originally took place in Sydney, Australia. The target was Calvin Ritter, also known as the Sparrow. Master thief for hire, specializing in rare and priceless art. Our agent cleverly infiltrated Ritter's private yacht during a social gathering and discreetly eliminated him without any of the guests noticing. Now you will do the same. Oh, and don't worry about the training operatives. All weapons are simulated. Good luck, Initiate. The target has arrived, 47. Welcome to Paris. The target is already in place and has begun his live stream. This places him currently in the palace kitchen area, but his movements are notoriously erratic. Additionally, he and his entire staff have been cleared to pass all security checkpoints, while other staff will be following their normal security protocols. Good hunting. The target is on the first floor, 47. You're looking for a mechanic, working on one of the militia's vehicles. The target is assigned to the vehicle pool. Repair duty. The target is assigned to the vehicle pool. He's not on duty right now, but he should be in that area resting. Now, back to your target near the main house, 47. You're looking for a target near the main house. One of the soldiers, perhaps. Hard to tell. Lots of armed people there. The target is close to the main house. The doctor's journal indicates the target is suffering from nausea and vomiting due to ongoing collapse of the esophagus. Look for someone sick or throwing up. We're doing these people a kindness, 47. You're looking for a target in the central greenhouse area, possibly in the nearby orchard or field canteen. Insight indicates that symptoms include feeling cold. Look for someone trying to stay warm. The target is on a laptop, 47. Not sure why. Let me check his squid logs. Oh. I do hope he has someone to clear his browser history. Someone on a laptop, 47. The target is currently playing a game of legendary Battle Lords and not doing well. The target signed for an assault rifle and several hundred rounds of ammunition. Look for someone shooting. The target is on a break near the barn. He's a chess player. See what you can spot. We're looking for a chess enthusiast, 47. Look for a board. Careful, though. You need 2 for a game of chess. The target is on guard duty, somewhere in the farm's junkyard near the water tower. Look for the target in the overgrown junkyard toward the main gate by the water tower, most likely one of the soldiers. He's working on an old tractor. Model is MC Boyle PM45 Blue. He's been posting pictures of it on social media. Sloppy. Careful now. He's working with someone else on the repair job. I'm looking at the data now. I'll have some intel for you shortly. Let me just confirm. Yes, that's all of them. Good. We're done here, 47. Get out of that tower and head for the airstrip. An infected target eliminated. Well done. Elimination confirmed. Good work. Excellent work, 47. Take the ledger with you when you leave. Good morning, 47. Welcome to Colorado. Overpass shows that the target has arrived. His visit is intended to be an audit, so he is likely to be mobile. His vehicle is located adjacent to the river bridge and appears to be prepared for a quick departure. If the target is alerted to your presence, 47, he may attempt to escape. As always, proceed and engage at your discretion. Good hunting, 47. Good afternoon, 47. I have an update for you. The Gamma facility has continued their research into the variant 2 Banner-Coleman hemorrhagic virus and may have several samples in storage. I've been unable to ascertain the location of the samples, so you will need to locate them yourself if you wish to honor the client's special request. Good hunting, 47, as always. It appears that the target has recently had rhinoplasty. Look for a patient with extensive bandages around his nose. It seems that the target is in the process of receiving keratoplasty, most likely with the intent to fool retinal scanners. Look for a patient with an eye covered. It appears that the target is receiving otoplastic surgery. Look for a patient with bandaged ears. Excellent, 47. I'll have a team ready to take possession of the weaponized virus as soon as you extract. Do be careful with it. That is Brother Akram, your second target. He isn't particularly discreet. 47, the targets are heading for the meeting now. The meeting is over, 47. Craig Black has the weaponized virus now. That is your target, Marco Abbiati. Target down. Now head towards an exit. Excellent work, 47. The money has been wired to your account. Target down. I'm sure he would have preferred a larger audience. At the risk of seeming flippant, the clown has expired and the money has been wired. Exit 47. stage left. That's the guest list. It's time for Mr. Giggle's final performance. 47, I have intel. Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look. 47, I have intel regarding the pilot. Dr. Katashi Ito, also known as the curator, is participating in some sort of medical trial. Interesting. The curator oversees the hospital's organ storage facility and surely has access to Soda's donor heart. I suggest you locate the research assistant's report, 47, and find out what this neural implant is for. Could prove useful. Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly. Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire. That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for. Good thinking. Strandberg is on the move, and we know exactly where he's going. So, in case of an emergency, Strandberg and Zaydan will meet face-to-face at the center of the underground tunnel. The conspirators can summon each other over the phone using a set of keywords, one of which is locked away in Reza Zaydan's safe. What if... Both targets down. Now head towards an exit. That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco. The plot thickens. Well, at least this shortens the list. Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, Sodas. But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. According to the young fashion blogger, Novikov has agreed to do a live interview. This could be a good time to catch the sanguine CEO off guard. The location, however, is currently unknown, and in any case, the blogger needs a replacement lens for her camera. May I suggest you help a girl in need? Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here, like a moth to the spotlight. The light rig could potentially crush anyone on stage below. I suggest you locate the stage schedule. If Novikov is head designer Sebastian Seder's replacement, we can probably tweak the odds in our favor. A fragile genius known to suffer from wild mood swings, Sato shouldn't be hard to get rid of. Be gentle, though. He is an artist, after all. Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit. The target has begun streaming from the ground floor catering area. The target just posted an update in the ground floor catering area. The target is in the ground floor catering area, 47. The target has begun streaming from the first floor, close to the Voltaire suite. Your target and his entourage have arrived on the first floor, 47. Welcome to Colorado, 47. Your primary target is Dr. Bradley Payne. From what I can determine, he's already infected a number of militia members with Nabazov's virus. To ensure containment, we must eliminate everyone who has been in contact with it. I'm pulling up details on whom that might be, and will pass it on to you as soon as possible. It will be piecemeal, however. I suggest you do not engage the primary target until we are certain that all the infected have been eliminated. Good hunting. Back to our target in the garage area, near the Red Barn. The target is a mechanic or similar. There's a carpool and garage near the Red Barn. Look for him there. You're looking for a target in the garage area, most likely one of the mechanics. Look for your target near the garage by the Red Barn. He's almost certainly one of the mechanics. We're looking for a mechanic, 47, but not one actively working on a vehicle. He's on a break right now, likely resting. Strange. This target seems to be really tired. Perhaps a symptom of the infection. Look for someone having a nap. The doctor's journal refers to unexpected extreme narcolepsy. The target might be lying down or asleep. Look for someone snacking, 47. I hope he chose something tasty. This should be his last meal, after all. We're looking for someone eating. Not a huge help, I know. The target is in the area immediately around the main house. We're looking for a fitness fanatic, jogging or running almost constantly according to this information. The first rule, I suppose. The target is highly fit. He has a strict regime of cardio training. Look for someone running or jogging. The target is on punishment detail 47. Raking the yard. Should be easy to spot. The target is assigned to the mess. Look for someone cooking in the field kitchen. The target is near the field kitchen. He's a chef. I do hope he's washed his hands. The target is off duty. Apparently, he enjoys gardening. The target has a gardening blog. I see pictures that match the orchard. Check for someone taking care of the plants. From the doctor's journals. Patient presenting with delusional frostbite. Look for someone trying to stay warm. Back to the target, 47, near the shooting range. The target is training for some sort of high-intensity operation. Look for assault weapons and body armor. He may be at or near the shooting range. I'm seeing references to assault training in the target's dossier, 47. He's likely to be near the barn or shooting range. The target is ex-Special Forces, recruited for an assault operation. He'll almost certainly be near the shooting range. The target is assigned to firearms training. You're looking for a shooter. Something in the doctor's notes. Subject sweating heavily, possible accelerated infection. Observe. Subject. Charming. This might be tricky to spot, but you're looking for someone sweating a lot. Most likely a symptom of the infection. This is specific. The target is injured. He's limping. I have an incident report here. He's been in a training accident. He's limping. Back to the target in the overgrown junkyard, near the water tower. He's trying to fix up an old tractor, 47. Repairing it seems. Working with someone else on the job, though. Careful. You're looking for a musician, 47. He plays acoustic guitar. This should be easy to spot. He likes to play the guitar. More doctor's notes. Subject presenting paranoid or psychotic behavior, mid-stage delusion. Promising. I don't like this, Dr. 47. Regardless, look for someone nervous or scared. This is tricky. His medical records indicate a sudden range of paranoid behaviors, nervousness, and anxiety attacks. I'll get to work on identifying the next one. I'll have information on your next target shortly. I'll have information on the next one momentarily. I'll get to work on the next one. I'll have intel on the final infected target shortly. The target is evacuating, 47. Engage him now. The target's vehicle is out of commission, 47. His guards are moving him to a safe location. The target is at his vehicle, 47. Whatever you're going to do it now. This looks promising, 47. Those samples should be exactly what you need. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. Several facial reconstruction patients are on site. I suggest you locate them and await additional information as I receive it. You may also wish to examine hospital records to discover more. Good hunting, 47. I have received an update from the client, 47. Good work, 47. That will give us something to look for. Let me see what I can pull out of the data. All objectives complete. Good work, 47. Kill confirmed. Craig Black has been eliminated. Good evening, 47. Your primary target is at the book reading in the Sapienza Church, across the Marina Square. It is invitation only, so you will need to acquire one, or find another way to infiltrate. Intercepts indicate that the cult operative has already arrived. Furthermore, I expect them to meet at midnight. Listen for the church bells. Once the meeting is done, your primary target will attempt to depart. Eliminate him before he can do so. You must also locate and retrieve the viral weapon. One of your 2 targets will have it in their possession. It will be something small and easily moved. Do be careful with it, though. Good hunting. That is renowned literature critic Mike Vogt. He will certainly have an invitation to the reading. That is Craig Black, author and aspiring mass murderer. Brother Akram eliminated. That's confirmed. 47. Make sure you retrieve the viral weapon before leaving. This is most likely the place. Brother Akram must be using this apartment as a base. He seems dedicated. 47. The window is closing. Eliminate him now. For whom the bell tolls. Good work, 47. Both your targets should be on their way to their meeting now. Nicely done, 47. Abbiati is on the move, and we know exactly where he is going. It is not uncommon practice for a politician to have cameras installed to get the help of a so-called third eye, someone who can feed them names and information on important individuals in case they forget who they are. Maybe it's time to have a little fun with our charismatic charlatan and see where it could lead us. You can say what you want about Abbiati, but he knows how to sell himself. The Sapienza sunset is known to be one of the most beautiful sunsets in all of Italy, and a perfect photo opportunity for Abbiati. Maybe you can fire it up a little more. Well done, 47. Vanity is a fickle thing, but I'm sure fireworks are equally so. There is a social event taking place in the VIP lounge in the center of the market. I'd suggest you investigate. Good evening, 47. The target arrived several hours ago for a meeting with a local French Marrakeshi businessman somewhere in the city centre. We've been unable to discover the specific location, so I advise you to look for a higher-than-usual security presence. Good hunting. We have enough information, 47. A large cache of weapons, ether biotech equipment, a link to the Crystal Dawn, and whatever is on that PDA. I'm not sure if the Delgado cartel is buying or selling, but that is more than enough information for our needs. I have an update. A representative of the Crystal Dawn is in the Consulate Plaza marketplace. He will certainly have useful information. I suggest you locate him. Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done, 47. I have intel about that bandaged patient. All right, 47. Let's make sure this is her last meal. Gama has banned the serving of fugu, following an incident where a guest was poisoned by a poorly carved piece of the poisonous fish. It appears, however, that Yuki Yamazaki is trying to sway the chef to slice up his final specimen and serve it to her. Who are we to deny her such pleasure, 47? Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to Sodas. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with a helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit, and rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands. So, the building AI known as Kai not only keeps the building running, but it also controls the surgery robot in the operating theatre. That's where Sodas is at the moment. The manual states that the AI will automatically revive any flatlined patient, which could prove to be a problem. But the hospital director does have access to the mainframe. Care to run a hospital, 47? Well, that's one approach. Remind me not to call you for tech support, 47. Nicely done, 47. When Yamazaki finds that pack, she's sure to want to light up in the first place she can find. Yuki Yamazaki dropped her cigarettes off the lift when arriving at the hospital. According to her bodyguards, this has put her on edge. Maybe you can help quench those cravings, 47. Cigarettes are contraband at Gamma, but surely not everyone follows the rules. Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47? That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here. Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits. Elegant solution, 47. With Sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable. That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence. Access to the consulate and first-row seats for the interview. Nicely done, 47. Klaus Strandberg has agreed to an exclusive interview with celebrity GNN reporter Pam Kingsley, no doubt to enrage the public even further. This could be a way inside the lockdown consulate, and the replacement cameraman, a local freelancer, is yet to arrive. Well done, 47. This ought to get Zaydan's attention. The printing crew spreads fake propaganda in the name of Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African Liberation Movement. This encourages Moroccan citizens to rise up and take justice into their own hands, which of course is exactly what Zaydan is counting on. Very clever. Now, according to the printing schedule, the crew is out hanging posters, and they are likely to wear masks. According to the soldiers, the condemned prisoner in the cell was a close friend of Zaydan. However, when his brother, a Marrakesh police officer, was killed during Strandberg's breakout, the prisoner decided to betray Zaydan and go public. Alas, he was caught before he could thwart the coup d'etat. Good plan. Zaydan won't expect resistance from a tied-up prisoner. Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg. Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan. You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I am sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47. Sean Rose was not the shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer. Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The shadow client has been tracking you for decades. It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain M.O., which would mean... What? No. No, it can't be. A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret. Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure. This changes everything. He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences. Get out, 47. We got what we came for. Well done, 47. Rose should be in for an explosive surprise next time he checks his email. According to the pyrotechnician's schedule, Novikov plans a grand fireworks display at the end of the Sanguine show. Not a bad distraction. The fireworks are located on a barge in the Seine. However, first you need to find the detonation remote. Well done, 47. Viktor Novikov is next. Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis. Excellent, 47. Now locate and eliminate the target. Target eliminated. Now locate the Ivory White. Good afternoon, 47. Your target has been spotted on the ground floor and should be easy enough to recognize. We have not yet discovered the location of the Ivory White, however. Good hunting, 47.